Hello, welcome to episode 6. Oh my god, we made it halfway through the year. I did not think that I would actually. Okay, no. I knew if I really put my mind to it, I would get to this point. But it's also surprising. I feel like over the years, I've always been like, oh, I wanna do this, make more videos, blah blah blah. And it just, you know, never happens. Something comes up. But we've been pretty good this year. So for June, okay, monthly mission, I wanted to learn like magic tricks and stuff, just like little potty tricks to do it. It was kind of I only learned a couple things with like card tricks. These are my cards I got at the Monet Museum because I was in France for a week. So yeah, it's just, a bunch of traveling and all that. So I thought this would also be a good time to do a mid-year catch-up. Yes. So what have I been doing so far based on what the past missions, essentially? Like, how have I stuck to them, or like, is it part of my life now? Some things may not be, and that's okay. That's what we started off as. So let's going through it one by one. Cooking, okay, honestly a bit questionable, but such as it is when you live at home, right? I'm sure when I need to, I will do it more and more. But I think at least I have a little bit more interest. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I should make this, and then I think about it, and I had a couple of tries like through the time, but yeah. Photography always gonna be there, and I'm gonna take it on a trip we're having soon as well. And I think that's something that, like, it goes through phases where it comes and goes, and like sometimes people want to do things, so that's there. And then the next one was studying Korean. Okay, we got the results. I got a level 3. Yay! Actually, I was very close to level 4, like 2 marks off, which is like, but, but it's okay. So that's it. I have basically the equivalent of a B1, and my goal is there's 2 years for it to expire. Before it expires, I want to get at least a C1. Okay, that's the goal. So we'll be working towards it. I still do like sometimes sit down and like look through things, or I think I'm always unconsciously learning more and more Korean. So yeah, I think reading and writing practice is the most important. Music production, I have been working on it. I've actually made a couple more songs. Wait, I also have something I was working on this month. Hello, welcome to I'm Still Making Music, part of the half-yearly update. So what am I doing at 1 a.m. with my bubble tea that's almost over on my floor? I am writing a song for Mahip's birthday. So I was actually like, I've been waiting for it to hit, like this is I it's something I've been wanting to do, but the inspiration just needs to come. And like earlier, it was good. I was really able to work on the beat quite a bit. So we have an intro, overly dramatic intro, and then the verse and the pre-chorus, as in just the beat of it. Now I'm working on writing some lyrics. I have an idea. I have a concept. I've never written a melody before, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what it's gonna turn out like, but it's just me and my Zero's light stick right now. That's what I'm using as lighting, because I'm obviously not sitting in this much light. Right. It's very interesting. I don't think this is the first time I really wanted Uh, as in, no, I wanted to make music before, but I've been really inspired to do something, to write something. I have an idea. I feel like I haven't felt like this in a long time. Inspired to create. I I think it used to be there quite a lot when I was younger, and I wanted to write all the time. Um, but I think it's also a result of me allowing the emotions to be there. Um, it's easy to get used to a life where I just accept emotions as passing, but I was like, okay. Um, I think as a result of my singing classes, I've been a lot more introspective, great coach, and so I think it's important that I feel more things and don't just brush through them as a part of life, because it helps with creativity, if nothing. I mean, what is any kind of artist without their emotions, right? So yes, okay. Let me continue and see what I can get done today. I don't know if it'll be good. Probably not. It's the first time I'm doing this, but that's okay. I think that's part of why I do these even in the first place, which is I need to be okay with being bad at things and just do them because it makes me happy. Okay. Yeah. And then in terms of the dancing, I literally performed last week, so um, I can't really put much of it, music, copyright, and stuff. But I also start rehearsals this week, like next week for my recital, and I'm literally gonna be going to class like 4 times a week because I'm doing some courses also. And honestly, super exciting. I'm so happy these days. Like, it's really my outlet, you know, in terms of even if anything happens, I go to class and then everything is okay. You know, life is worth living. So I'm really glad to have fun, something like that. So yeah, I think so far the year's been good. Been learning a lot of things. We still have half the year left, although time has really flown by. You know, so yeah. So good. Kind of a short one this time. I guess I don't really show so much about what I've learned in June, but that's okay. I'll be learning as we go. You know, the magic tricks, they'll come to me. But yes, okay. See you next month.